Hi guys, Darren here from Celebrity Tributes. Today's video is a tribute video for Larry Flynt, the founder of Hustler magazine. Larry Flynt was born on November 1st, 1942 in Lakeville, Kentucky to parents Larry Claxton Flynt Sr. and mother Edith Flynt. His father served in the United States Army in World War II, so for the first 3 years of his life he was raised by his mother and grandmother. After the death of his sister Judy, who passed away from leukemia, his parents divorced. He eventually moved in with his father. When he was 15 years old, he left school and enlisted in the United States Army using a counterfeit birth certificate in 1958. He was discharged a year later. He then enlisted in the United States Navy in 1960 until 1964. In early 1965, he bought his mother's bar in Daytona, Ohio, named Kiwi, for $1,800. He refitted it and was soon making $1,000 a week. He used the profits to buy 2 more bars. He was working as much as 20 hours a day using amphetamines to stay awake, and there was many fistfights with drunk customers in the bars. He decided to open a new high-class bar, which was the first in the area to feature nude hostess dancers. He called it the Hustlers Club. With the help of his brother Jimmy and Jimmy's girlfriend, they opened Hustlers Clubs in Akron, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, Toledo, and Ohio. In 1972, he created the Hustler newsletter, a 2-page black and white publication about his clubs. It became so popular with customers that by May of that year, he expanded it to 16 pages, then to 32 pages by August 1973. Due to the recession in 1973, the club's revenue declined. He decided to turn the newsletter into a sexually explicit magazine with national distribution. In July 1974, the first edition of Hustler magazine was born. In November 1974, Hustler showed its first pink shot. He had to fight for publication every issue as many people in the distribution industry thought it was far too explicit. He was approached by the paparazzi who had taken a photo of then First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis sunbathing naked. He purchased the photos for $18,000, then published them in the August 1975 issue. It sold 1 million copies in the first few days. He was involved in many legal battles regarding regulations of pornography and free speech. He was first prosecuted on obscenity and organized crime charges in Cincinnati in 1976 by Simon Lees, who headed a local anti-pornography committee. He was given a sentence of 7 to 25 years but only served 6 days in jail. It was overturned on appeal following allegations of prosecutorial misconduct as well as judicial and jury bias. The movie The People vs. Larry Flynt was based on this trial. On March 6, 1978, during a legal battle related to obscenity in Gwinnett County, Georgia, he and his local lawyer Gene Reeves Jr. were returning to the county courthouse where they were shot by a gunman standing near an alley across the street. The shooting left Flynt partially paralyzed with permanent spinal cord damage. The injuries caused constant pain and he became addicted to painkillers until multiple surgeries deadened the nerves. He also suffered a stroke from one of his several overdoses. He recovered but had trouble speaking. Joseph Paul Franklin, a white supremacist and serial killer, confessed to the shooting many years later, saying he was outraged by the interracial photo shoot in the Hustler magazine. He was never charged with the attempted murder, but was charged with 8 counts of murder and sentenced to death. He was executed on November 20, 2013. As well as his magazines, he also published pornographic videos and had a pornographic television channel called Hustler TV. In June 22, 2000, he opened Hustler Casino. Flynt was married 5 times and had 5 daughters and 1 son. On February 10, 2021, he passed away from heart failure. He was 78 years old. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing, liking and commenting down below, and also sharing the video. Thank you till next time. Bye.